Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Slomoo and welcome to a Battlebit gameplay commentary. Before we jump into this video, I just wanted to apologize to you guys for not posting for the last 2 weeks. I was sick with the virus and thank God I'm back to normal now, so you guys will be receiving a lot of content in the near future. And now that we have that out of the way, let's get right into it. Now, what exactly is Battlebit and why has it been catching so many people's attention all over the internet? The game itself has been around for a little while, but the developers have just remastered it and relaunched it in 2022 as a new game. It is a low poly FPS that aims for a massively multiplayer experience. You'll be able to fight on a large battlefield with ground vehicles, boats, and air support. Battlebit is currently in early access, and the reason for that, quote the developers of the game, "We want Battlebit Remastered to be shaped by our players as well as us. Our players' voice matters during the development phase and we want to work with them. We need your feedback to improve Battlebit Remastered." And that is a rare sight in my opinion, and a lot of developers should take notes. You might be wondering how long the game will be in early access, and they're saying that approximately a minimum of 2 to 3 years for them to completely develop and finish the game, which is respectable as the game plays very well as is, so I have no complaints about that one. Now, how is the full version going to be planned to differ from the early access version? As of early access, the aim of the game is to introduce and expose players who are familiar with, more fast-paced and casual shooters to more realistic and hardcore elements by combining the features of both sides of the spectrum together. So as you guys know, a lot of people in the Battlefield community at least like to play either very aggressively or are into kind of a mil sim experience, which is kind of a realism, slow-paced, hardcore experience. So this game has, the best of both worlds, and it kind of combined into one. So as you're playing the game, you will have that hardcore feel, but at the same time, you'll still be able to run around and, cause a lot of damage by being aggressive. Honestly, it is a really fun game that has aspects from all mainstream shooters such as Tarkov, Squad, Battlefield, and even Call of Duty. You can play the game at a slow or fast-paced or really any way you want. Classes are balanced for the most part. Maps are pretty decent, much better than Battlefield 2042 as of right now. There's day and night mode for each map, which is absolutely amazing and should be included in pretty much every FPS game in my personal opinion. There's destructibility on almost everything, by the way. Vehicles in general should be slower, but it's not terrible. Hitboxes also need optimization, but that's only on some objects. So as you jump into this game, don't get too frustrated because like I said earlier, the gunplay is a little difficult and takes a little bit of time to get used to and find out which weapon suits you best. But once you get used to the recoil and the gun control and the spray pattern and stuff like that, and you figure out which weapon you like best, you'll be golden and you'll have a lot of fun playing it. Personally, I feel like the FPS genre as a whole at the moment is in a pretty bad place, and I feel like a lot of you guys would agree with me on this one. And a lot of people are looking for an outlet for, any kind of fun experience, even if it comes down to games like this where the graphics, aren't necessarily the best or don't necessarily satisfy your eye as other games would, but the gameplay and the mechanics and everything else makes up for it. So I feel like if you're looking for a good performing game that you will actually have a good experience playing, I think this game could be really fun for you, and I think you should check it out considering that it's free to play at the moment and you have nothing to lose. Battlebit has many real world inspired maps in the game to provide an immersive experience to the players. All maps are supported on all game modes. You'll be provided with a whole 13 maps, which are, like I said before, playable as night and day versions. So technically you can say that there's 26 maps because night and day versions are played completely differently. You'll also have an opportunity to drive and experience all sorts of different vehicles that this game has to offer, such as the Gas Tiger, Humvee 7M, Humvee 2 Browning, the M1 Abrams, the T90, the Jet Ski, which is the PWC, Lav, BTR, and many more. So the amount of content and things to experience in this game, I think you will never run out of things to learn and experience and get bored like in other games, and that's kind of a rare sight nowadays, especially for a game like this. When it comes down to weapons, there are honestly way too many weapons to even name to you guys verbally, and I haven't experienced a lot of them as of yet because I'm still kind of a low level and kind of progressing through it. But I'm gonna throw a little bit of a screenshot on the screen for you guys right now so you can see each and every gun that this game has to offer. So as you guys can see, there's an endless list of weapons you guys can experience and try out. All guns have two different types of reload. One is normal reload and the other one is combat reload. By pressing the reload key twice, it will make your character perform a normal reload, in which he will unload the gun, put the old magazine into the pouch, and then insert the new magazine into the weapon. This will allow you to use the old magazine, assuming that there is still bullets left in it. Pressing the reload key once will result in your character reloading faster, combat reload, by dropping the magazine directly on the ground. Drop magazines can also be picked up from the ground and can be refilled using the ammo kit, which can be deployed by the support class. The support class is actually essential in this game, and if you have no support class or medics running around and helping you out, you'll probably get nowhere. You can also check how many bullets there are in your current magazine by pressing left Alt plus R. So far, from my personal experience, I've had a blast using the SV98 sniper rifle, which I'm using in these clips right here, and also the Scar H. The Scar H is probably my most favorite assault rifle as of right now. It is really powerful and pretty accurate compared to the other ones that you start off with, so I highly suggest you guys hop in right on that as soon as you unlock it. Last but not least, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit short, and I apologize for that one. You guys will get a lot more Battlebit content in the future from me, but as of right now, I really suggest you guys check this game out, and I hope to see you guys in one of these lobbies because I've been playing it for quite some time now, and I've had an unlimited amount of fun. So, as always, thank you guys all so much for watching and supporting me non-stop. I really appreciate it, and like I said before, I'm really sorry for not uploading for the last 2 weeks. I'm also live on Twitch pretty much every single day, so if you're into that kind of stuff, I would appreciate if you guys follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/5LOMO. It is basically slow-mo with a 5 instead of an S. As always, once again, thank you guys all for being here, and I will see you guys on the battlefield. Take care.
Shot my man out of a fucking vehicle.